Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. I hope you're doing well. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. In this video here, you see me transform this sideboard here into this. If you're interested, stay tuned. I got this sideboard here for free on eBay Kleinanzeigen. If you live in Germany, you will know eBay Kleinanzeigen. If you don't, go check it out, because there you can find all manner of things for cheaper price. They're used or maybe for free, like I did with this. I just had to pick it up. First of all, I had to remove the legs that came with this sideboard here. They were not looking that stable to me, and this sideboard here is heavy. Let me tell you, it's heavy. So I was not trusting those legs. They had to go. After that, I cleaned all surfaces of this sideboard and then started sanding. I got the sanding set for €2. Nothing special, just sand it down and then give it a clean and then go ahead to paint. I got this paint here for €7 and then a set of paint roller and brushes for €3. I used the paint roller on the bigger surfaces and then the paint brush for the corners, just like this, because I won't get there with the paint roller. This wood paint I got is a 2-in-1 paint, which means I don't need to prime my surface first before painting. Usually if you're painting, you prime your surface and then you go ahead and paint your color of choice, but with this you don't need to. Now I'm painting the first coat of paint, still using the same technique as before, the roller on the bigger surface and then the brush for the edges. So I was being lazy and I didn't want to tape off anything, so I would just try to like paint around things, but it was getting too messy. I had to always wipe stuff because I was painting over things, so I just had to tape off the edges. So I just taped off all around the side. I don't want paint to get to, especially like the inner corner, and yeah, I'll do that and then continue painting. And I normally have to also remove the drawers in between, but yes, I just had to like leave it there until it was actually disturbing me, and then I took that out also. As you can see, I am painting around the handles, but that's because I need something to hold on to while opening and closing the doors, so I don't get paint on everything. But I will later take them out and then paint the parts that is not yet painted. So this is where I finally noticed that these drawers are actually going to disturb the paint, so I took them out and then continued painting. So don't make the same mistakes I'm doing. Like I said, I'm trying this for the first time, so I'm making mistakes in between. Just learn from my mistakes. What you should actually do is to take out anything that you don't want paint to get on that is easily removable, just like these drawers here, and then tape all your surfaces to make sure you're not getting paint on the parts you don't actually want paint on. Once you're done painting your first coat and you are waiting for it to dry, I would advise you to put your paint roller and a paint brush in a plastic bag and tie it to prevent it from drying out. While my first coat is drying, I'll go ahead and put my contact paper on the drawers. So the first thing I do is to take out any residue on the surface and then give it a clean. Now I'm cutting my contact paper according to size. You know this contact paper from my other video doing the IKEA shelving. So I'm bringing in the same pattern to the sideboard. If your contact paper is having a pattern, you should be very careful when placing it. I didn't do that the first time, so I just like randomly put it on the drawer and then I was done. But then I noticed that the pattern was not the same. So if you're doing this, start from the same edge, so your pattern is always looking almost the same when looking at it from the front. Now the paint is dry, I'll go ahead and wipe my surface and then sand the surface. When painting, you should sand in between coats. if you're doing multiple coats, so the paint has something to hold on to. I think I'm using the sandpaper 120 here, if not 240, but try not to use any sandpaper that is going to like give it marks. So here we want something that is fine for the second coat. After that, I went ahead and spray painted the handles, first with a primer and then with the color of choice. I'll be using floor protector under the sideboard just to protect my floors. If I decide to like use legs in the future, I can still just put that on. My second coat is dry, and now I'll be taking off the tape and then putting in the drawers and the handles. So guys, that's how I transformed the sideboard into this. This is the final result. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button and comment down below your favorite thing about the sideboard. Once more, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.